Today I feel the same way, that we are now in the grip of a funny situation, that there are people who are themselves devils, I think, and also mesmerized by them, who are trying to do something which they should never have done. But they don't know that there is a climax of everything. And that point has arrived where all the good people, especially the Sajogis, should put all their mind to the destruction of these horrible personalities like Mahishasura. In those days, it was very simple, because devils came as devils, and you could see them, that they are devils. And all their behavior proved that they were devils. Why they did it? Why were they cruel? Because so-called human beings as they are not. They are by nature devilish, and they want to do something by which they can destroy human beings and good human beings. It is evident that the time has come for them to be destroyed. In no way I could be against Islam and ever to criticize Muhammad. He was divine, no doubt, and tried to do divine work. But out of that divine work, these stupid people have come up who accept those devilish people. We are amazed to know that in Islam, there are 74 groups. They say we follow one religion, but they do not. Out of these, some of them are really evil people. And they call themselves by the name as Devbandi, because this is a place in India. And also they are called as Wahhabis. I have been knowing them since long, because in our household, in my father's household, we had lots of Muslim people working as cooks, as drivers, as other servants. These Wahhabis are very interesting people, because they don't believe even in Muhammad Sahib. So if you tell them that Muhammad Sahib has said such and such thing, they say, no, we don't believe in Muhammad Sahib. So, whom do you believe? We believe in Allah. Have you met Allah? Have you seen Him? That you are believing them? But in their whole behavior, it was cruelty which was innately built. Very cruel. And whenever my father saw that, he asked them to get out. Because always had a sinister practices by which they used to treat others. I never knew that it will come up to that stage. And they were from Afghanistan. Can you imagine? Mostly. Of course, they tortured other Afghanis also. And wherever they went, they had a speciality that they could be very cruel. Not all Afghanis, no, not at all. But some of them. And they came to India from Afghanistan. And we have different types of Afghanis. Some were very loving, kind, helpful, very nice people. And some of them were very cruel. First we didn't understand what is this. But because my father was a scholar of Islam, he told us these are not Islamic. They call themselves Wahhabis. And they are not Islamic. I can see that today so clearly. Not that in other religions or other groups there are not bad people. But these Wahhabis were secretly working out different groups. There are not many. And that's what my father had told me. One day they will become very explosive. And they might try to completely ruin the world. First I couldn't understand. Because after all they looked like human beings only. He told me, they are absolutely camouflaged. And once they start their cruelty, you will not know what to do. We had one invader in our country called as Muhammad Shah Abdali. He was a very, very cruel man, very cruel. And he used to even kill the Muslims because his concept was that you should not worship Muhammad Sahib. Because Muhammad Sahib said that I am not divine. I also used to say the same, to save from the stupid people. For years I used to say I am not divine. But when they felt my vibrations and all that, they believed. But those who believed in Muhammad Sahib were never understood by these people. Very, very cruel, and because they don't even believe in Muhammad Sahib. You cannot argue with them on any point. You cannot argue with them what is written in the Quran. Because you don't believe in Quran, you don't believe in Muhammad Sahib, you believe in Allah. God knows from where do they have connections. But gradually it was surprising that they could mesmerize, as we have horrible gurus who come as gurus and they mesmerize. We have seen them, people being mesmerized. So many are being exposed and so many are going to be exposed.